What do you do for fun when not serving the city?
We had a wild idea about 2 years ago to start a Run What You Brung event, and we tried to limit it to 49 cc's, but we don't listen. And it was basically build a mini bike, build a go kart, strap a toilet to something. As long as it's got an engine, you can run it. And it was a fun run that we created as a, some people call it a parade, some people call it this. It's just a fun run. We create a route that goes through basically every neighborhood in Justin, unfortunately, except Meadowlands, as we're not legally allowed to cross over 156 or travel along 407. The first one we did was about 10 miles, and I can't remember if I rode my cooler cart or no, I loaned my cooler cart to a buddy, but I rode my mini bike that I bought the night before. But that's what I do is I build mini bikes, I build mini trikes, I fix them, I sell them. We go riding on a random Tuesday, and if we're not riding our mini bikes for fun, we're jumping on our Harleys and going on a 60, 70, 80-mile ride somewhere to eat brunch and then turn around and come home. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to ride my big motorcycle much in the last 6 weeks since my recent surgery, but I just got released on Tuesday. So I took a 12-mile ride from my house in Ridgeview to Margaritas. And yes, I made 12 miles without barely leaving the city limits of Justin. I hit a lot of streets, drove by a lot of people's houses, drove by Joe Angelini's house and honked like he does me every night when he comes by my place. But we like getting out, just riding motorcycles, riding mini bikes, and having fun.
For fun, obviously, we have so much going on, and so with our work schedule, with city business and all that, so really in my spare time, I think family is the most important thing, and so getting time to spend with my wife and my 18-month-old daughter now, that's really the main thing. And so we like to go hiking. We go to a couple of walking trails nearby, take her hiking. We like to go out to eat or just unwind, watch a movie. That's usually rare. Just having time to sit and watch a movie without having to work or answer emails.
Yeah, I love hanging out with my family. I'm a home guy. Um, Everything that I do is for them, and so hanging out with my son. My daughter's in college, and so when she comes back, we hang out. Um, but hanging out with my son, playing basketball, football, fishing, go camping. I'm a big shooter, so I love shooting. Going out to Quail Creek or getting out out in the fields, not here, but at a couple of my friends' houses and go shooting. Those are big things for us.
What do I do for fun? Um, I'm a people collector. I've learned this about myself. I'm a people collector. One of my friends has a group and a book called The People Garden, My People Garden. I collect people. I love to love on people. And so I do so multiple ways. My Friday morning mayor's breakfast, that's about people. My third Saturday Harley Davidson rides, okay, it doesn't have to be a Harley Davidson, but motorcycle rides and tricycles, a lot of tricycles in our group and motors on them. I don't understand, but whatever. We go out and we eat someplace cool, and it's about the camaraderie. I'm also the president of the Denton County Republican Veteran Club, and again, I'm at Rudy's the third Wednesday of every month at 18:30 hours with people. I'm a precinct chair. That's a mess, but we're around people. So I really enjoy being around people. As much as I love living in the middle of nowhere, it's kind of cool to be in the middle of people.
Softball. I play softball. I'm 55 years old, so I don't play as good as I used to. But yeah, I still play softball. And my daughter's barrel racing, so I help her with the horses. And my wife has got the consulting job, so I travel with her occasionally.
I have been doing martial arts since 1985. I have found that the best way for me to channel frustration is through impact therapy. So I have to hit something. I'm not allowed to hit people that I interact. I'm not allowed to hit my family or my kids or the cats or the dog. Well, sometimes I step on their tail. But what I do for fun is do martial arts.